Are you ready for the future of the Dolphins? What's happening behind the scenes with our player could turn into a game of chess. Don't miss this talk. Come with me. There's no point in cheering for the team if you're not up to date with everything that's going on. If you love the Dolphins, subscribe now and be part of the revolution that's coming. Let's hit the goal of 1,000 subscribers and show the strength of this fan base. Remember that game against the Jets in the last week of the regular season? Yeah, the player walked away and dropped an "I'm out" that caught a lot of people by surprise. Then came that public apology at the Super Bowl, trying to smooth things over. But was that enough to erase the doubt that stayed in the minds of the fans and, most importantly, the front office? Now, one of ESPN's most respected analysts, Bill Bardwell, steps in to throw even more fuel on this fire. According to him, the Dolphins could consider trading the player before the 2025 season starts. The question is, would that make sense or be a huge mistake? He's got a heavy contract. We're talking almost $29 million guaranteed in 2025. But there's an important detail. The Dolphins don't have to make a decision now. They can wait until August to decide the wide receiver's fate. And if a trade happens after June 1st, Miami could still free up a good amount of cap space. And that's where the speculation begins. People are already linking Tyreek Hill to other teams, like the Steelers and the Buccaneers. And it makes sense, right? Pittsburgh, for example, has been looking for an elite playmaker for a while and could take a shot at the Cheetah if he and Miami go separate ways. But would the Dolphins take that risk? Because let's be real, without Hill, this offense loses a lot of its explosiveness. The guy led the team in targets and yards last season, and even though he's already over 30, he's still one of the deadliest receivers in the league. Letting him go wouldn't be an easy decision for Miami. But what if the relationship between the player and the franchise isn't the same anymore? The big question here is, does Tyreek Hill really want to stay? Or is he just keeping doors open while weighing his options? If the front office has any doubts about his commitment, you can bet they'll look into this trade very carefully. Now I want to hear from you, Dolphins fan. If you were Miami's GM, would you keep Hill on the team at all costs or try to trade him before it's too late? Drop your comment below, share this news with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Let's strengthen this community and show that the Dolphins fan base is more united than ever.